Yo, what is up, my dudes? I'm gonna try to get all these chapters out before the DLC of Forgotten Land comes out. And Kirby Star Air Riders or whatever came out today. I am not getting that game though. I'm not interested. But on with the topic. Chapter 4, Mecha Kurumi is one of the ones that I had made again. Now, I'd actually made a mistake on my old video, on my previous one, having Tenka's core actually awakened. I didn't really remember that she didn't awaken until chapter 5, so I can't really do anything. So, I'm not gonna delete the video, because that's just a minor mistake. I'm gonna keep it up anyway, but yeah. The chapter starts off with Westcott actually asking Mecha Kurumi to actually go and take care of Shido, in which she does. Ellen was singing a song, which is a huge reference to Susie doing it right before you fight Mecha Knight from Kirby Planet Robobot. Again, this is like a Data Lab spin-off of that. So I really went by the books of like certain aspects of it with that game. I really made a bunch of the aspects of that. Even the final boss against Tenka's core is Star Dream, basically. It's Star Dream based, it's in and all that. I will not really spoil much, but it is in outer space. So stay tuned for that awesome final boss. But we are not in chapter 7 yet. We're still in chapter 4. So eventually Ellen was about to fight Shido, and actually the purple health bar even actually appeared, signaling that they were literally about to brawl, basically fight. And Mecha Kurumi comes in, and Westcott's like, yeah, no, I already have orders. I already gave orders. You are not going to be the one to fight him. So, and Westcott, having these darker powers, actually starts to, actually pulls a Mach and Key reference, and actually starts dislocating Ellen's hands, actually, or fingers at least. So, that's literally a spin-off of a reference to episode 10 from Mach and Key, actually. It's one of my favorite episodes of Lights and Shadow, basically. Like, so I just threw that in there. But eventually she's just goes off to the side, and the real boss fight against Mecha Kurumi and Shido begins, and Kurumi actually being powered up by Westcott, actually controlling her at this point, which, again, like I said, he wasn't really the one doing really the controlling. It was mainly Tenka's core. She actually kind of gave him that power. So, I mean, it's not really Westcott really controlling her. Basically, it just looks like it. It's not really him, though. At least up until chapter 5, it is him, but then you just realize that no, it's not really him doing it. It's Tenka's core. She's the one who is the one pulling the strings. But eventually they actually start to fight. The health bar actually appears, and they start to fight. And Shido actually tries to dodge Kurumi's gun blast, and she's just too fast for him. And basically, he needed Sandalphon, actually. He actually called upon his actual sword after getting it back from Toka, and actually it gives him the boost that he needs to actually fight Mecha Kurumi for actually real. And, which, of course, her signature move, she actually starts to try shooting him again. He's actually quicker this time, and actually dodges the attacks and stuff, and she and both of them actually go in for like a final anime blast. And Shido actually Shido's is dark blue, and Mecha Kurumi's is like a dark purple, because like she's under mind control basically. And eventually Shido's actually blast overpowers hers in an anime style final fight scene basically. And eventually Mecha Kurumi's health goes down to 0. She actually and she's actually freed from Tenka's course control basically. And she actually tells Shido that, well, we all tried to fight her, Toka, Origami, and even the Yamai twins were actually still mechanized. So, of course, Shido goes on to eventually, hopefully, find the Yamai twins and free them from Tenka's course control, basically, which, unfortunately, I don't go into that chapter yet. That's chapter 5, when he goes and actually hunts for the Yamai twins. So I will be doing that next time, though, guys, because I'm trying to get these, I'm trying to get all these chapters out, 3 more chapters out before the update of Forgotten Land comes in. So I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, peace out.